go. Hello everyone, and welcome to another T-Power Gaming stream. This is me having just done this area, haven't I? Yep, I've just finished this area. Where is this? What mission was I doing? It was certainly something. Oh, yeah, it was the place with all those welcome to the stream. I hope anyone watching this is enjoying it, and yeah. I didn't do that. And we are slowly but surely working through our many assignments and side missions, boosting ourselves up a little bit as we right, journal, scan the keepers, 19 of 20, missing Marines, Sparta system, the Artemis Town. Strange systems. Wait, have I finished that? Ah, yes. Yeah, so it is just the Sparta system and the Artemis Tau cluster. Let's go there then, shall we? I'm very tired today, I do apologise, but fatigue hit me like a brick. Artemis Tau, Sparta. Let's go. Is this drinkable yet, or is it...
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you.
Wow.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in.
Fair enough.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes.
Understood.
We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Sounds
The
fair.
VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Zoom out. Zoom out. Let's survey it. Oh, plutonium. Yes, plutonium. Hydrogen. Nice. Finally.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Let's go. Down to the planet. you. And... Ooh. I like having biotic. And as good as you are, eh. Let's go. I really feel I should maybe, you know, drop this a bit close to the ground. Okay. Distress signal, debris. Let's go to the debris first. Whee! I love that. Figured out the simplisticness of, yeah, the rocket. Boost. Can't believe it took me so long to realise there was a rocket boost. But in my defence, the sprint button is the jump in this, so... That was intentional. I did that on purpose. Totally on purpose. Let's go, go, go. This debris. Can explore all the known galaxy for debris and whatnot. Whee! Okay, let's maybe slow that down a bit. Nice. Okay. Let's go up to the anomaly. Let's first up. Oh. That was a little asteroid going down there. Another one. They seem to be rather common on this route. There's another one. It's a shame I don't think there's anything like they had in Andromeda where you could find these old alien like ruins. Once you figure them out, you kind of got a bit of tech. I liked the look of the armor that you got there.
Heading to position.
Yeah, right, oof. Let's go, people, let's go. Yep, heading right. Bit of a bumpy ride. There's one known for my awesome bumpy driving skills. Ah, thrush him on, thrush him on, thrush him on. out what killed these guys.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Cahogan's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
That just seems mean.
You lead. I'll follow.
We got the distress beacon, but where's the... There was a station somewhere, wasn't there? That was the whole point of us being in this system. Oh, okay, head to the salt system. Oh! Okay, okay. We're going to Earth. Well, at least the Earth system. That's pretty cool. And we can head back to Admiral Kahaku. Salt. Let's go back to our... Okay, first off, let's scan every planet we can. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Pluto. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything to survey on any of these worlds. Makes sense, I suppose. I mean... Let's go to the moon. Let's show the humans that an alien human team is far superior. Land on 8 uncharted worlds. Okay, cool. Let's go for that debris. There better not be a Thrusher more somewhere here. I can see my planet from here. That's really cool. Debris. There we go. Plutonium rounds and tungsten rounds. Nice. Really do need to get a new mouse. Right, so it's pretty much straight down from here. So let's see if we can get to the top of this ridge. Nothing my awesome driving skills can't handle. Ta-da! Matters where I go in, but as I've just leveled up, let's get in the building. I don't have the maneuverability with this mouse. Medium armor, Turian. You're Turian, aren't you? No, not you. You're Turian. No, you're Krogan. You Turian? No. Turian would be the other guy. Completely forgot what. Yay! Oh, that one's locked.
Hostile contact!
That does nothing at all. Are actually kind of in my way. sure what to expect. Oof. I kind of think that was maybe a glitch bit, as it couldn't fire through it, but it had fired through it. Seems to be a lot of exclamation marks. Okay, I'm kind of confused what it wants me to do here. Journal. Core conduits. Right. But I can't actually do anything to them. So... Right, that didn't do anything, so...
Think we're good, Commander?
What on earth does it want me to do? Try the other room. I'm gonna Google this because I won't let me interact with anything, so yeah, conduit. Reaching level 20 or level 11. Okay. So I must have got to level 11. Okay. Shoot. It just says to shoot them. Huh. Can't shoot. Conduit. Maybe I'm just not shooting on target. Okay. Yep, managed to get it.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, so it just takes a lot. As long as it's actually...
Area secured.
Sorry about the Huzzah! 1/3 down. It's 1 of 3. So now we're going to the next one. Oh yeah.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Right, let's see if my thing will actually let me go do these. Nope. Right. Interesting. Equipment. Cool. Ooh. Oh, I like the look of it as well. That's a lot better. Let's see. think they tend to use their assault weapons most, so... Of course. Again, can't go around it fast enough with the mouse. If I was using an analog stick, I'd be able to do that. The mouse isn't the best at the best of times. It should be, but I will not be buying stuff from this company again. I can't actually... Get back up.
Commander.
Oof. At least I know what I'm doing this time. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Okay.
All targets down.
Bring it on.
That's the last of them.
I think we got him.
Disabled.
Perimeter secured.
This is more my kind of weapon. Huzzah! That means that there's now going to be kinetic barriers in the next, the third and final one. How have you not restored your health?
Metagel
Tally?
deployed.
All clear.
Oh, Tally. Don't want you to die. Yep, there is now the barriers. Let's see what the Titan is. Okay. That is a massive increase. I don't have any new armor for these guys, do I? Nope. Nope. Cool. Side check. Oh dear.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Cool. Well, that at least very good.
All targets down.
Cool, cool, cool.
Area secured.
Very difficult for me to your hard suit heads up displays in terms of specialization class achieved. Or replace your base class in the talent squad. Talent ranks in your base class transfer to your specialization class. Go to a squad. What's this? Shock trooper. Highly trained killing machines. So all combat situations. Increased health, increased damage protection, increased improved. Okay. Lethal efficiency. I like that. Also increased health is good. Let's go Commando. Cool. Outstanding.
Negative contacts, Commander.
So now I do more damage with weaponry. Nice. Cool, cool. Oh, that actually wasn't too bad. Now I've unlocked specialization, which is cool. And now let's return to the Normandy. Because now we'll head back to the Citadel to hand in those assignments. And maybe see if we can find that last keeper. Yep, let's go to the Citadel and land. Then a few little missions, and now we're back. Just need to find the one keeper that I haven't found. FTL Comlink. Cool.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Cool.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, buddy. Kate. Guess I use the elevator. It's a nice little ship, this, the Normandy. Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Makes sense.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. at least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them.
Okay.
As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
I'm not sure I like,
I
actually.
hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
No, I don't want to talk to you
Dismissed,
anymore.
Chief.
Ma'am?
I like Rex. Now,
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
she
There's
does
no
intellect.
story.
I mean,
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
okay.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every
Oh,
time.
fair enough.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
So they're out seeking
So
glory.
we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location.
That's pretty
Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Cool.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There's Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
What is the pilgrimage?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
That's cool.
Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Cool culture.
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Fair enough.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Interesting.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Right, now I just need to find the door off of the... Oh, hello.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Nope. Definitely not. Medigel. Oh yeah. Right, okay. And how do I get off the ship? Must be some way somewhere. Off the ground. I'll get off the ship. It's not that way. Where's the door? Maybe it's next to the... Yep, this looks like where I get out. Yeah, they are really interesting.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Quilarians and
Log.
Gelf.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The whole, like, would they have rebelled if they hadn't been tried to be wiped out? It's one of those things that you can never know because it's in the past. Maybe they would have been wiped out completely if they hadn't tried to wipe them out first. Who knows?
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Cool. Oh, that's the requisition officer. Right. Right, I really need to know where this missing seeker is. All I need is one. It is interesting hearing about the gas. Kind of hope I get to help the Quilarians. I suppose if we manage to take out the gas from stopping them from wiping out everyone, then it's a possibility. They could reclaim their homeworld.
Some people back there didn't like you, Tali.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
Perspective is a wonderful thing. Wait until their homeworld gets wiped out.
How about you guys? Why couldn't you have been the one I was missing? not a working door. Okay. Go find the Admiral in a minute. I just want to have a quick kind of patrol around everywhere before I give up. I know it's not up there because I've been up there. I'm wondering if there is anywhere I have missed.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Vern. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Yes, I have. I'm amazing.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Okay.
Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Yeah, putting up the picture of another woman. I'm sure she will. All women like that, right? Maybe there was one in Corey's den that I missed. Don't think there was, but because den's a dead end, so it doesn't hurt to look. Nothing here. I will find this last seeker. I will. Curse you, Seeker, for not being the one I need.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
That's a good way of looking at it. The last keeper. Huzzah! Do I have to hand this in now? Journal. Okay, I still have to do the unusual readings. Oh well. I still need to find that as well. From the ward's access corridor.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Huh. I actually found it. Signal to the Presidium. Back to the Presidium.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Interesting. This is the Presidium, isn't it? Is this the Presidium? Let's have a look. Presidium. Wards, Citadel, Financial District. That's where I want to be. There it is. Nope, this is something different.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Let's find them then, shall we? Is there a way over there? No. So I have to go around this way. Ah. Looks like we're going to track him down.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism.
But you'll die.
If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
What is the purpose
I
of
have
this?
no means of defense, but I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will...
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you...
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Oh, sure, don't let me. Right, okay. Huzzah! I kind of wanted to talk to it though.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Aw, it's a shame. Why did he have to die? Citadel Tower. I would have quite happily, you know. Oh well. To Citadel Tower. It's this way. Just see, Citadel Tower. Apparently I killed it. I didn't want to kill it. The only way to disarm it was that way. Didn't want to kill the poor thing.
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait. My unit wiped out.
No, I tried
Nobody
talking
seems
it
to know
down.
anything
It
about it.
didn't seem to
Commander, I
trust me.
appreciate what you did. Now I
don't
need
know
to
if
do
that's
my
because I
part.
had Tally with me.
The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
It's a shame. I may have to look up online to see whether or not I could have done anything.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Very sorry.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have
Sorry,
expected
buddy.
this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Poor guy. What the... Okay. You know what? Just because that decided to mess there, I'm going to make sure I save just in case. No. Investigate the system. Right. I would like to go to the docks. CSEC. CSEC will allow me to get back to the ship.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Okay. Back into the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okie dokie.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. Probably should actually look up where I'm heading. Journal. So, Hydra system in Argos Rio cluster. Okay. Argos Rio cluster, Hydra. Argos Rio. Hydra. Let's go have a look at these unusual readings. And that is how you travel.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Okay.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid.
Okay.
Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. I will certainly be doing that after this.
Message coming in.
What the?
Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
Okay.
Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Survey all these worlds first. Ooh, an ancient warhead. Let's land. Still bummed about the death of that AI. Let's do this. Well, I'm of course going to go to the debris. Time's of the essence, yes, but I need to look at rubbish that's fallen onto the planet. It's very important. Nice. Okay, that's an anomaly. That's the transponder signal. So let's go to the anomaly first. There we go. Out of the pit. Planet is not hospitable. There's an anomaly here. Find out what it's all about.
on that wreckage.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. So do I. Ready for a thresher ball.
Yeah, there's a trap!
I mean, if you really wanted to do a good trap, then wait for me to get out of the map. Come on, guys, you're not even getting rid of the shield. Is that all it was? All there was on this planet? Decoy transmitter. Fair enough. The Voyager cluster and Binthu in the Yankri system. Okay. Hey, yeah. Well, I'm alive. I'm kicking butts and taking names. Doing all my side missions first, basically. Before I haven't actually even done any of the proper missions since leaving. Where are we? Voyager cluster. Get this Yangtze. I've basically been doing all my little side missions to try and level up, get some gear. I think Binthu was the planet it said. So let's go find these Cerebus people. Okay. There's minerals in front of me, so I'll grab them for that. I'll probably have to revisit a lot of worlds to get all the stuff, but I'm not too worried about getting all of the achievements. At least not on my first playthrough. That was really easy. Okay. Wait, have I already been here? I've already been here. Well, that makes sense. I don't have Liara. I don't know who Liara is, so... No, I don't have her. I'm doing all my little assignments. ships. I didn't have Tally with me last time I was here, I remember. That's why I couldn't get the debris.
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Oh, come on. Oof. That one was a bit complex. Okay. Now we head over to whatever this location is. Scooping their Cerberus base. Yep, heading right towards it. Good. Clear them out. I like Tally. As much as I like Garrus, I like Tally. Plus she likes my ship's engines, so yeah. I like an inquisitive mind. Ah, hello. Is this up here? Something else mineral-wise. Let's go get that first. Otherwise I'll forget about it. I mean, is there a way to not level them up properly? Like... they seem to get a lot of points, so... down and now so we can go back up it. Ah, fair enough. I don't know what powers are good, so I've just kind of given them their powers. Little booth. Prothean data disk. Interesting. Is this not the planet I needed? Binthu. What planet am I on? Binthu. Okay. Let's try looking around at the research facilities then, shall we? One of them might be the one we need. Hello. Interesting. them alone. Okay. Oof.
You must die!
Okay.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to all of the research stations. Fair enough. Nice. So that's one facility done. Was there 2 or 3? Research. So there was 3. That one's closer. But oh well. No harm done. Does explain why the stuff on the turrets is back up and hostile. Defenses neutralized. In we go.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
I like him. find him. See you later. Thanks for popping by.
Enemies everywhere!
How are you still alive? Okay.
Some payback.
Oh no, they found him.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Head to Nephiron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Well, that is certainly something to work towards. He deserved better than that. He's a good man, he cared for his men. I'll take out Cerberus. However, it is almost 11. I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm going to travel to that planet, and then I'm going to call it a night there. Because I am very, very tired. It's a Voyager cluster, wasn't it? Thank you, Unclouded. Thank you for watching. Voyager cluster. Let's land there and then save. Thanks as always, Unclouded, for watching. There we go. Perfect landing. And I hope next time we'll get to destroy them. Till then, take care. Bye.